This is the blue city of Rajasthan, Jodhpur. In this video we'll explore every corner of the blue city. We'll start from the bustling markets to secret alleys and be rewarded with the breathtaking blue houses from every angle. Then we'll walk into the blue houses streets so that you can see the beauty up close. And we'll visit the majestic Moranga Fort at the hilltop of the blue city, Jodhpur. Good morning and welcome to another video from Jodhpur. So we've got a little bit of walking to do today. There's lots of tuk-tuks around. So if you're doing something similar to us, of course you can jump in a tuk-tuk. But we want to walk around and just absorb everything. So we're going to walk through the old city now to our first spot. But come along with us so we can give you an idea of what this area is like, just so you can see for yourself. Hello. This is Sadar Market. It's the beating heart of Jodhpur. This bustling bazaar is home to a wide variety of shops, selling everything from spices and textiles to jewellery and souvenirs. The market's located in the centre of the city near Moranga Fort. Named after the city's former ruler, Sadar Singh, the market transcends time. So there's a few people here selling things. So there's people selling plants, there's people selling fabric, selling clothes. This is probably the busiest spot that I've seen in Jodhpur so far, but there's a lot of people just selling different things here. Oh no, thank you. I'm okay, thank you. That was cool and unexpected. So if you are near to the clock tower and you want to buy some lemon tea, some ginger tea, some cinnamon tea, masala chai, then it's worth popping into Marwar Spices. The guy is really lovely and really friendly.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's almost like eucalyptus.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As you can see, and the prices were reasonable. I bought some lemon tea and some ginger tea. I paid 400, and he also gave me some lemon as a free gift. So it's nice. Yeah, this is busy, this area in the old city. So we've just walked underneath this, what would you call this? Sadar Market, and there's all sorts for sale here. We've got trainers, flip-flops, clothes. Then over here we've got ceramic pots, lots of clothes. Yeah, this is definitely a busy area. This is quite a contrast to yesterday. So in the old city where we're staying, it's really quiet in comparison to this area. This area is actually giving me similar vibes to Chandni Chowk in Delhi. Do you think, Jerry? It's not as busy as Chandni Chowk, but it has a similar feeling.
I think that's because it's the market.
Yeah. The Blue Corridor Jodhpur is a tourist attraction located in Jodhpur. From the market, walk along to the Clock Tower Road and then you'll see the sign. The Blue Corridor is a narrow alleyway and you'll see artwork painted on the walls all along the way.
Can you see a step over there?
Yes.
We're gonna walk up there, turn left.
Oh, is that Pachetia Hill?
Yeah.
Ah, right. This spot that we're at now, Pachetia Hill, we've heard that it's a really good place to come first thing in the morning, and it's also really good to head there for sunset. We're not going to go for sunset today, we're going it's about midday, about 12 o'clock, and it's quite hot. But I do think it'd be a good idea to go for sunset, but maybe next time. Hello, how are you? There's also steps that you can walk up to reach Pachetia Hill, which is another famous viewpoint in the city. Finally, we arrived at Pachetia Hill, and this is definitely one of the best places to get a bird's eye view of Jodhpur. And on this side over here on the left, hopefully the camera picks it up well, but you can see exactly why the city has the name the Blue City, because it's striking how many of the buildings are blue. And then just over here on this side you've got Moranga Fort, and we'll definitely go there later today. But there's nobody else up here either, there's only Jerry and I up here. So these houses over here are, this area is called Navchokia. From the hill you can cross down to the other side of the hill. We headed to Navchokia. This is the neighbourhood that has the most density of blue houses. Navchokia is part of the old town of Jodhpur, and it's located to the west of the city. It's known for its traditional blue houses and delicate architecture. Navchokia is also considered the main reason for Jodhpur's nickname, the Blue City. We're in Navchokia now, and this is one of the most popular areas for you to visit if you want to come and see these blue houses. If you do go to Pachetia Hill, you walk up Pachetia Hill, then Navchokia is on the opposite side. You don't need to walk back down. You walk up to Pachetia Hill, then cross over, and then there's some steps that take you down into Navchokia. So let's have a look and see these houses and see what else is in this neighbourhood. Jerry's just spotted something that caught his eye. Let's have a look. This is Eloji, a god of the village. Statues of Eloji can be found in almost every village in western Rajasthan. He's shown as a strong man with a moustache exhibiting his long penis. Indian men worship him for sexual powers and women for a male child. Rituals include new brides hugging him first before their husbands, and married women touching his elongated penis during the holy festival.
This is the god of sex. Just only one god that I worship.
From the Elegy Shrine, we walk up north to the Blue City Gully, which has the most density of blue houses. When you see this green door, turn left to a narrow alley, and you'll find an array of blue houses all along the alley. This is the famous spot that most tourists find difficult to find. You have to usually come with a local guide or someone who lives here. This is a really nice spot for taking a few photos. We're going to leave Navchokia now and head back to Sadar Market. Have a look around there, find a restaurant and grab some lunch because it's about 1:30. It's really hot, so we're going to stop and have a drink, and we've just spotted this lassie shop. So we're going to grab a couple of lassies and just sit here for 10 minutes.
What lassie you want?
Oh, that's a lassie.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, oh, right, cool. So I'm a little bit confused. I've had a lassie in the past, but every time I've had a lassie, it's been served in a glass. And I've just seen a gentleman buying a lassie, and it was in a bowl. It looked like a dessert. It looked interesting.
Your lassi. One coconut and one dry fruit.
Thank you, sir.
It's okay, Jande.
How much?
And then
Thank you, sir.
the
Andrew is
coconut
yours.
lassi.
Thank you.
Coconut,
Oh, lovely.
And then is the dry fruit lassi.
dry fruit.
Dry fruit. That looks lovely. Yeah, good.
I think the texture is quite a little bit similar, but the way that is not served as a drink because they all dry fruit here, but yours is not anything dry in there. That's why they serve as a drink. Dry fruit and nut, and the lastly a little bit sour. I like it.
Oh, it's sour. Oh, that's nice. rich, creamy, sour, and it's got nuts in as well, I think. Oh, I like that a lot. This one is a coconut lassi. It's the same consistency as the one that Jerry's got, but just got coconut in instead of dried fruit. Whenever I've had a lassi before, the texture has been very similar to milk, but this is not. This is like yogurt. Well, this is definitely the best lassi that I've ever tried. As you can see, we've decided to make things a little bit more challenging for ourselves. So rather than getting into a tuk-tuk, we've decided to walk up to Moranga Fort. It looks really impressive during the day from a distance if you're on a rooftop, or at night when it's lit up. But as I'm getting up closer and closer to the fort, it's so grand. It's actually a lot bigger than what I imagined it to be from a distance.
From here you can go to the Desert Rock Park, or a little bit further you can get the zip line. You want one?
Not today. Moranga, meaning Fort of the Sun, has watched over Jodhpur for over 500 years. The Moranga Fort stands on a range of sandstone hills some 122 metres above the inhospitable Thar Desert, dominating the surrounding area, and the fort encompasses 1,200 acres. Moranga's story begins in 1459 with Rao Jodha, founder of Jodhpur. It had become clear to Rao Jodha that he needed to move his capital from Mandori to somewhere that he could defend more easily, and work begun on the fortifications of a new city that would be named after him, Jodhpur. Once inside, you'll feel like you're in a fairy tale. Imagine sparkling walls painted with flowers and elephants, ceilings covered in gold, and windows made of colourful glass. That's what the king's palaces looked like. You can even see his fancy clothes and weapons in a special museum. Moranga isn't just about shiny things, there's also hidden secrets as well. Climb up to the highest part and you'll find a tiny temple for a brave goddess. Legend says she protects the fort from enemies. And if you look closely, you might even spot a secret window used to spy on the city below. Just behind us here, we've just spotted a wedding party. We could hear the noise and we want to record, but we don't want to be disrespectful and go in there and record without permission. Oh, this looks nice. So I've just found this restaurant called the Hoot on Google, and I just went on Google and put in restaurants near me and then was looking for the ones that had the most reviews. And this one's got over 900 reviews and it's about an 8-minute walk from the homestay. So from outside it looks lovely. Wow, this is beautiful. Hello. Hello. Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. Oh, I think I might have a pizza. I think I fancy a paneer tikka pizza. Tandoori paneer tikka onions, tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna have that. And then I just need to choose a drink. We've moved upstairs to another level, so there's actually 3 different seating areas in the restaurant. So we've moved up to a higher level and we've got the whole place to ourselves, and this pizza has just arrived in the shape of a love heart and it looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Wow. You know, I was thinking, I'm not sure what the pizza's like, because whenever you order a pizza in a restaurant that you're not familiar with, definitely when we're in Thailand, if you haven't been given a review by someone else, it's quite unpredictable. But I thought, oh, I'll try it, and I have to say, the base on here is really thin, crunchy, and the taste is top marks. Do you think?
No complaint.
No, it's lovely. So we still are sticking with the Indian theme because we've got chicken tikka. Thank you.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, so look at this pasta. This pasta looks like it's got garlic bread with it as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This is incredible. I said to Jerry earlier today, I said tonight I really fancy some Italian food. And you know, as much as I do love Indian food, it's nice to have a change. We've eaten Indian food, we've eaten spicy food and curry every day for the last 7 days, and I do enjoy it, but I just thought, I just fancy a change and I want something different just for one night, and this is wonderful. It's perfect, isn't it?